Hello there. The Gavin Williamson case is a debacle for Rishi Sunak, and criticism is pouring down from the opposition now. But what did the Prime Minister really know about the bullying allegations? Is he another liar like Boris? Well, British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak cuts an unfortunate figure in the Gavin Williamson case, as I said, and according to The Guardian, the new head of government said, "Of course, I regret having appointed someone who had to resign under these circumstances." Well, the opposition around Keir Starmer is harsh on Sunak, who brought Williamson into his cabinet, and accused Sunak of weakness. For Labour, Rishi Sunak's role in the case of Minister Gavin Williamson, who resigned over allegations of bullying, is clear. As part of the Prime Minister's questions, the PMQs, Labour leader Keir Starmer said the new Prime Minister could not prevail against a cartoon bully with a spider as a pet. The background to this allusion is Williamson is said to have kept a kind of tarantula in the office under Theresa May. Starmer also referenced Williams' reputation with his comments, and the implication is clear to Starmer. If he can't stand up to even a cartoon bully with a pet spider, if he's too scared to face the public in an election, what chance does he have to protect the country and to govern the country? In fact, there have been doubts about the Prime Minister's judgment in Britain over the personal details of Suella Braverman and Gavin Williamson. In the opposition, however, Williamson's original cabinet call is not only seen as a bad choice, but, as I said, as weakness. And Starmer's verdict on Rishi Sunak is, the Prime Minister of England hid behind Williamson to avoid getting in his line of fire. Starmer, according to The Guardian, said, "Everyone in the country knows someone like the MP for South Staffordshire, a sad middle manager who takes pleasure in intimidating his subordinates." That's what Starmer said about the resigning Gavin Williamson, who he calls a pathetic tyrant. The opposition politician continued on Rishi Sunak, though. "But everyone in the country also knows someone like the Prime Minister, the boss who is so weak, so worried that the tyrants will turn against him, that he hides behind them. What message does he think he's sending by siding with the tyrants and thanking them for their loyalty instead of messing with them?" And there's an accusation against Sunak. He is said to be having Gavin Williamson out of weakness despite known bullying allegations at the moment he appointed him. And Williamson is said not only to have threatened the former Chief Whip Wendy Morton in text messages, but also to have acted as an aggressor towards other party members. According to The Guardian, two sources who are not known by name, they still report that the Prime Minister was made aware of Williamson's behavior during his time as former Defence Secretary when the cabinet was being assembled. But that didn't have any consequences. Sunak himself denies having known about the specific concerns in advance, but many observers do not believe him against the background of the current reports. I don't believe him. I think he's a second Boris here. But one thing is clear, the case is eroding Sunak's credibility regardless of what he really knew. In view of his background, Williamson's call-up was a gamble anyway, which did the new Prime Minister a disservice. And if you want to know more, there are now also videos every day, or one video every day, on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. So join me there, follow these channels, and have a look at another video. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.